Hi guys, Christina from The Soul is Beautiful, and today I'm just going to show you the new products. Already done my eye makeup. I have one of the newer colors. Well, I didn't have it. It's called Ivy League. I did that along with Blondie. Okay, and then in the corner I put a little bit of Goldie, which is one of the illuminators. I did a half cut crease, but then I made it like a halo. So if y'all are interested in seeing a live with that eyeshadow look, just let me know. If you're catching this on the replay, be sure to do hashtag replay just so I know that you jumped on. Okay, so I got mail today, and so the Buffy brush, Buffy the Chosen One, came in. It's one of the new brushes that Mascara came out with, and I'm so excited to try it. Okay, so I've watched a couple of people's videos, and most people are still using the Detail Hack. So this guy for the contour, but they've been using this and getting like fantastic results with the highlight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Mango. That's my color corrector, I would say. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone. And I'm just going to get the dark circles under my eyes. Oh, wow, yes. I'm sorry, I'm over here like having a moment because this brush, wow. It's really, really dense packed. That's the smaller side. Let's see. That's the smaller side. This is the bigger side. It's not disappointing. It is living up to the hype. So, how's everybody's Monday going? Alright, so that is, I just used the Mango, the darker color to kind of cover up any redness, any dark spots, like underneath my eyes. I always have mom eyes, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into my main color, Sandy, and use that to apply the rest of my highlight and see how this goes. Okay, and if you notice I'm doing like this number, it's called stippling. It applies the cream makeup, which this is what kind of makeup mascara makes, really well. Hey Jenny, how's your Monday going? Okay, it's working really good, and I'm using like just very little product. So Jenny, you're joining on. This is the new brush that mascara makes. It's called Buffy the Chosen One. So I'm kind of testing it out because I just got my mail and I'm super excited. I always, you don't have to, there's no rules or anything, but I always do my eye makeup before I do my actual foundation, just because I always have fallout. But if you like are like super efficient in putting on your eyeshadow and you don't ever have like fallout, like, you know, all the colors on your face, then you can do whatever you like. I just always end up having a mess, and then I'd have to fix it, and I'm don't have the time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So it has actually applied the highlight really well. I am very impressed with this brush. I saw a lot of people hyping it up, and I was like, I don't know, you know, like, we'll see. And it is living up to that hype. Okay, so now it's just time for contour. I could try it with that brush, but just for ease, and I'm real familiar with the Detail Hack, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Mine is indigo. It looks like really dark. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah. Fallout. That's why I always do my eye makeup first. Okay, so contouring, it sounds like it's really complicated, but it's not. You just start off where your ear meets your head and you kind of just go here, and it's going to help to give your cheekbones a lift. Or for me, like where you can't really see that I have cheekbones, it's going to help accentuate where they are. You just can't see it because I got a real round face. So, but I've seen this makeup on people who do have like prominent cheekbones. Oh, it looks so gorgeous, just because it just really helps accent all of that. And it brings, like, if you have mature skin, it helps to where, you know, you're as you age, or as we age, I'm getting up there too. Where your cheekbones are, it kind of starts to sag, and so this helps to bring it back up so you can see. And if you have dimples, it helps to accentuate those too. So like before, they weren't very prominent, just with that little bit of contour, like boom, you can see my dimples, my little slight dimples that I have. Okay, here I like to shorten up my forehead. If you have a normal size forehead, or if you have bangs, you don't even gotta do this, but I like to, because I like my 5 head to be a 4 head again. And then I get underneath. This is to help to create that shadow. It's going to help to hide that little guy right there. And also it's going to just help to create a little bit of it. Like it really helps to like thin it out. Like I'm going to show you guys. I mean, of course it's still there, but it makes it incognito. Okay, and it's just very little product that you apply to do that. And then the last thing, this is like my favorite, this is why I've fallen in love with contour, is actually doing a nose contour, because it's my least favorite thing on my face, and this helps to minimize it. So I just dip a little bit into my contour, and I go down. What's the matter, my love? Sorry guys, mom moment real quick. What's the matter, sweetheart? What, baby? I'm almost done. Actually, I seriously am. I promise. I know. He's like, no, Mom, you know those videos go long. To him, 30 minutes is like a lifetime. And this one is actually pretty much almost done. Seriously, like probably one of the shortest videos I've done. Okay. It always helps for me to do my eyes beforehand, because if people don't really like want to see this eye look, or, you know, want to spend the time to watch me do it, then it really helps just for me to do it offline, because when I'm not talking, I mean, even this looks like all dramatic and stuff, it took me 10 minutes to do the eyes, but pretty, right? Okay, so what I did is I drew a line down the nose. I put a little bit of contour here to kind of shorten up that schnoz, and then I blended it out. I'm kind of a blender as I go. You could do like everything real raw and then just blend afterwards. Hey. And okay, so that's pretty much it with the face, other than the lip and cheek. So Summer Love is one of the newer ones, and I picked it up. So first off, those are the cute little tins they come in. I love whenever a company like actually like pays attention to I'm trying to get it to focus so you can kind of see. Pays attention to the packaging, because I mean, just like how we eat with our eyes first, I think when we select things that we purchase, of course we should be looking at what we're getting. Okay, so that's Summer Love. This is Ballerina. This is one of the new ones as well. And then I even picked up Angel, which is an illuminator. So I think I'm going to go with Summer Love. With the colors that I'm using, that looks like that's going to be the most appropriate. So I took it out of the tin. I haven't put it in a compact, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and grab Buffy again and see how she does with applying blush. I'm just going to dip a little bit. Small. Oh, that's pretty. It's a very light pink. Okay, I could do that. If you notice I'm applying my blush on pretty much like the second half of my cheek. I don't do like the whole circle right here, because if you do that, it cuts into the triangle of light, and that's where, especially when you're highlighting, you want to help to accentuate. So if you put blush, then you're kind of doing yourself a little bit of an injustice. Oh, and see, like, this is real pigmented. I like didn't apply a lot at all. I'm just going back to kind of build up that color, because I'm a little bit on the darker skin side. So I want it to be a little darker. But for you fair girls, that one time, that would have been perfect. It's very pretty. I like it. This was Summer Love, guys. This is the tin that it came in. Okay. And then I'm going to apply it on my lips. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my multitasker. If I can find it, which I can. It's right here. This is the multitasker. It's got a little bitty in that as well. I go ahead and first I dip into my contour. I'm going to use this side to just kind of line my lips a little bit. This is just going to help my lips to pop. I'm going to look a little bit off camera because I can't seem to do this right on camera. Okay, and then just get the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use that same side. It's okay. And dip into, it's mine, so it's definitely okay. Dip into Summer Love and see how this goes on my lips. A little lighter pink than I usually would wear, but let's see. All these colors are pretty bendable, blah, 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 blah. Pretty buildable, so let's see. I can work with that. That's very pretty. And unlike a lot of the lip and cheeks that mascara makes that are matte or glossy, this is in between. It's considered a satin. So pretty. I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, last is just put some illuminator. I'm gonna use that brand new illuminator Angel. Oh, bless you. Bless you, my son. Okay. Angel and Buffy back again. What? Okay. For you Buffy fans, you'll get that little reference. With the cream illuminators, this one's a cream one. This isn't a powder one. I just apply it with my finger. Just where I think I'm a little dark for this one. Like you can't really see it too much, but I mean it does give a nice like little a little sheen. Yeah, I guess I've gotten so spoiled with the powder illuminators that I'm just so used to how dramatic those look, and the cream illuminators are more subtle. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the powder illuminator. So let's see. Where did my brush go? Okay, so I have my BFF. Okay, and I'm going to, since I kind of got a gold look, I'm gonna go with Goldie. Ooh, or Georgia. Goldie or Georgia. What do you guys think? Georgia's always my girl. I'm just gonna have to go there. Okay, and I mean you can just barely tap right here, and it's so pretty. Okay, and then I like to get some right underneath my brow bone. Hey Des, how are you? How's your Monday going? Okay, get the inner corners. I already put a little Goldie on there earlier when I did my eyes, but you know, you can, for me, I'm just always extra. I like to go a little bit down my nose. Cupid's bow. And then a little bit on my lip. Girl, I got Buffy. I don't know if you have Buffy yet. Got Buffy, and then I have Summer Love on my lip and cheek. So, pretty, right? I'm liking it. I tried Angel, but Angel's a little too subtle for me as an illuminator. Okay, last, use spray. Spray with stay. Okay, so, and then you just let that dry. I finally got another powder, Vanilla Dust. So I got a refill on that. Because I used it at the last mascara party that I had. So I put that into that stock. For the powder, I'm going to go ahead and use the Power Powder Brush. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, we're almost done, son. I promise. What, love? I know, you're sleepy. Okay, just press the powder right where you'd get a little oily. Okay. Oh, I forgot how, like, awesome this brush is. And so this is just setting the makeup. If you like a dewy look, you don't have to do this. I have oily skin, so if I don't set, it gets a little bit out of control for me. But that's with any makeup for me. It's not just mascara, makeup, just oily skin girls know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is pretty much it, guys. So thank y'all for joining on. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. Remember, the soul is beautiful. Let it shine.